Hi everyone, welcome back. This is a run through of a journal that's been about 12 months in the making. I couldn't get it right. I've gone through about a ream of paper and the cover has been destroyed so many times I gave up in the end. Finally found inspiration. It is a love journal, a Valentine's journal. I finally found inspiration on an old Victorian Valentine's card. I just loved, it's almost like decoupage, but so what I've done is I've taken a frame, or I printed a picture out, and I've cut the insides out of it, and I've put lace on the back, and then there's a couple of little cherubs here and some doves with roses in the middle, and I've just heat embossed them, and then the name tag, A Note of Love, which I've heat embossed as well. It is, it's one of my flights of fancy every so often. I love botanical stuff and anything to do with animals. That's why I had so many kids around the house. But this is, yeah, I just have to go off-piste every so often. So it's a little smaller than normal, size-wise. So we've got 8 3/4 by 6. It's only got 1.5 inch spine on this one, if I turn it that way. It has got a bit of embossing under the cover and a bit of gilding wax over the top, and then plain on the back. There are 138 page faces over 6 signatures, hence why it is only 1.5 inches, with a hitch fastener and some sari silk. So if I go inside, as I said, one of my flights of it's all themed around love and Valentine's and roses. Definitely there are tons of roses in this one because I happen to quite like them. So we have this little envelope here with a ticket inside, and then a couple of tags in there. So the first image, and this is out of the Victorian Ladies Flower Book, I think. I just like the images on those. So we have quite a deep lace pocket, a little Valentine's tag, and this is out of a Prima set of postcards that I've discovered the other day because as I've said before, my craft room is on the move yet again. So I've been going through everything. Now these, I saw a lady's journal and I'm trying to find the post. It was on Facebook and I'm not sure if it was something she printed off or if it was a pre-bought pad. But it looked like a watermark actually within the page itself. So I thought, well, okay. I know people get put off by lots of plain pages. So I've done, there's a little cherub on that one. And some stenciling. There's poems, and this one's out of a little book called The Do's and Don'ts for Wives. Yeah, some of it just makes you laugh, some of it just makes you think, really? I think it was probably originally printed back in the early 1900s, but yeah, we've changed. So as I said, roses, which I think are probably the more go-to token of love. So a little tag up there. This is printed vellum. I thought this might be fun actually to put a picture on the back and then put that on top of it. Quite like that. That's actually what I printed out for the front page, for the cover, sorry. And that's the bit I fussy cut around. So we have the centre. And that one goes there. This is a bit something like fussy cut. I was originally going to put this on the cover, but I couldn't get it to look right, so it's ended up as a tuck spot with another little tag in there. Poetry. I like this. If your cook isn't up to French dishes, be satisfied with English ones cooked to perfection. My cook? You mean me? Don't keep a servant who can't be punctual with meals. like it. That's another one of the very sort of faint watermark pages. These are very easy to write over or put pictures over. That's the back of the flower book. And that's second signature. Not sure if that one is Artie Mays or Salami Rose tag in that one. Note card. Some more. I've kept all to the same book in this one. And the music paper. A little bit delicate. It's getting on for 100 years old, this book is, but I thought Sweet Genevieve, yep, that goes into a love book. So more stenciling and roses. And in the centre, I've changed the paper that I do my, like the inside pages on, not the photo pages. And it's almost shiny. Very nice. It is, if anybody's interested, it's actually 120 GSM, so quite heavyweight, the same as the cream paper. Another little tag up there. And then the backs of the pages. Stenciling, that's the stencil that I've used on the cover, on the spine, sorry. And the third signature, that's another one of those Prima cards. And some more roses. I like that tag. And some more of the book pages. Now this is like a lace sort of image that I've sort of very faintly put onto the page. Just gives a bit of something extra, I suppose. Oh dear, I don't know if that one should have gone in. A school verse. There was an old man at the station, watched a tram with excess consternation. As the wheels turned around, he uttered a sound. That's the end of my dearest relation. Nice. It's out of my ladies' sewing book. At the centre. Yeah, I think that's probably why I put it in. There's a nice song about Aubrey and his charming hair. And a different one, the lace sort of print again. Some more don'ts for wives. Usually a woman is very good at small economics, but often a man has a better grip of essentials in spending large amounts. No, I can spend as good as the rest of them. Roses. I did say there was a lot of roses in this book. And where are we? I think this one's the fourth signature. Another one of the Prima cards and another tag. That's another one of the very sort of watermark pages. Another note card. Page about roses. Home rug making. I've had a go at rug making. It didn't work out very well. Consequently, I don't do it anymore. And the back. Oh, no, that was a piece that I think I might just leave in as a bit of a bookmark. And another little tag. And that's the other side of the watermark page. Where are we? So this one's number 5. And a little card. That one I think is the Marty Mays one. A little note card. Oh, it's like the same music book. The Song That Reached My Heart. Sometimes you just put papers to one side thinking, I can use that in something. And then eventually, or in my case, 12 months later, it's like, oh yeah. Now I know. It's like that eureka moment you get when you try something and eventually it goes, got it. Back of the note card, that's another little tag. And the last signature. So we have another Prima card. Watermark page. I have tried to keep it sort of semi-Victorian type thing. There's a poem there by Rudyard Kipling. And that's another piece of printed vellum. That's no, that was going to be what was on the front. I think it might have been at one time before it got binned. The centre, the rose. Some more poetry. The tag. And the back of the book. There we are. 138 pages of pure sloppiness. I love it. I have to have these things. I have to go off script every now and again. I think it does us all good. I hope you've enjoyed looking at it. I've really enjoyed the finishing moments of getting this thing together. I will be putting it up for sale. It will be listed on my website. I'll put the links below if you're interested. But just have fun, people, and I will speak to you all later. Bye.